going to be late for church.
Where's Josh?
Well, I woke him up an hour ago. He better be ready. Josh? Would you please call your son down here?
Let's not push him. We don't want to fight the whole way to church.
Joshua, get down here. What? Look at you. Church starts in 10 minutes.
I don't want to go. I'm tired.
Get yourself upstairs and get dressed this minute.
Church is boring. None of my friends have to go.
I'm not going to argue with you about this. Get moving.
Oh, man.
Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you singing with Kids Praise Company this morning?
Yes.
And isn't Mrs. G taking you guys out for pizza afterwards?
Yeah, but I don't feel like going.
Well, then, you don't have to go.
Oh, right. Thanks, Dad.
What? You're going to let him stay home?
He doesn't want to go.
So what?
So he's 10 years old and he needs to start making his own decisions.
That is ridiculous. I don't have time for this. Tom!
I'm coming.
Tom!
Whoa.
Oh, now don't be afraid of my radiance. I'm here to tell you that God loves you.
Who are you?
Me? I'm simply a dramatic convenience conjured up to bring you to a point of revelation and transformation.
What?
Now, Tom, do you really think the boy should not be required to attend church?
Well, I think he can make his own choices, yes.
So be it. He can now make all his own choices.
Wait a minute. Do you mean that
Precisely.
What'd you do?
Well, I gave you what you wanted. The boy can now make all his own choices on Sunday, as well as Monday, and every day thereafter.
Oh, Josh, you're going to be late for school, honey.
School? It's Sunday morning.
Not anymore.
Wait a minute. You're an angel, aren't you?
Oh, goodness, no, dearie. An angel would never manipulate someone's will like I just did. That's only on television. Let's just say you've been touched by a fairy.
Diane, do you see what your son's doing?
Yes, dear. He's eating breakfast.
Breakfast? What kind of a breakfast is that? He's stuffing his face full of Oreo cookies.
Yes, he loves Oreos.
But for breakfast?
Well, I suppose he's old enough to be making his own decisions. Besides, if we insist on grape nuts and fruit today, he may never eat a healthy breakfast in the future.
You know, I don't feel like going to school today.
Oh, you don't feel like going to school today? Well, I don't feel like going to work today. But you know what, Josh? That's life.
How about the park, honey?
Let's go to a movie.
Okay.
Whoa, wait a minute. This is a school day, isn't it?
Tom, I will not have you shoving education down this child's throat.
It's the law. He has to go to school.
I want Josh to have a love for learning. If we make him read and write, he'll only resent school.
He'll be an illiterate savage.
Can't you see you're pushing him away?
Wait a minute, Josh. If you don't go to school, then you can't play in the soccer game this afternoon.
So, soccer's boring.
Boring? You're talking about the greatest sport in the world.
Maybe for you.
Never mind. You're committed to be there, and you're not going to let your team down.
Josh, don't feel guilty. Your father can be a little fanatical about these things. Why don't you check the listings and see what's playing at the movies?
Sweet. Can it be rated R?
Whatever you want, honey.
Diane, what's gotten into you? You're letting him tell us what he's going to do.
You know what? He's 10 years old. He needs to start making his own decisions.
Not about things that matter.
Oh, Tom. Tom. What does matter, Tom?
Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay, so kids can't make all the decisions themselves, but religion's not like that. I don't want Josh growing up hating God because I dragged him to church.
And now Josh won't hate God.
Okay, so can we get back to normal here?
Josh won't even know God.
You don't know that.
Well, let's ask him. Josh!
Hey, Dad, what's up?
Josh?
Yeah. I'm going to head down to the field, play some soccer with some of the guys. Got to get away from the books for a little while.
Books?
Yeah. The bar exam next week? Hello? Man.
Bar exam?
Ask him, Tom.
Ask him what?
Ask him if he knows God.
Josh, do you know God?
God?
Yeah. Do you pray to God?
Not really.
Do you go to church?
Well, you know, Dad, I'm kind of busy right now. You know, but hey, if you put in a good word with the guy upstairs, I can use all the help I can get right now. Later.
I don't understand what just happened here.
Oh, revealing the future. It's a common plot device.
No, I mean, what's happened to Josh?
Oh, he seems to have done quite well. He's eating right. He's keeping up with his studies. And he loves soccer. All the things you told him to do.
But he doesn't know God.
Well, you told him he didn't have to.
I never told him that.
But that's what he heard.
Is it too late?
Oh, well, that's for you to decide. Oh, but my watch says time is running out.
For Josh?
Oh, no, dearie, for church. It starts in 5 minutes.
5 minutes? That's an eternity.
Ah, a revelation.
Josh, Diane, come on, we're going to church.
And a transformation.